Now I gotta get the headspace again, which isn't too big a deal. God damn, dude. Yeah, man, fucking. It's been so long since I was at the 734.
Yeah. Are we about to roll?
We're hot.
We're hot. I'll wait to pick up that mic because, as we discussed previously, holding the mic is the key in this place.
Yeah.
I was just checking to see when the home security system was gonna go off.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, man, that was what I had at the top of my show sheet right here was on this episode of the Very Good Podcast. Let's just jump in to recap the last couple of episodes, man. We had Rachel Willis in studio as our first guest, and then had a nice little catch up with some friends and made new friends at the 734.
We got a new friend. No, but fucking shouts out to Andrew.
Adam.
Guys, I'm hella embarrassed. I'm gonna have to do some fucking post editing on this last episode.
Here comes the home security system as we speak. Yeah, that was so now that's. Are we rolling? By the way,
we're
I know.
rolling.
I know. We got to double verify this now.
Yeah. Look, but it's a funny story. Everyone at last recordings lost their shit here.
There's 30 minutes of unrecorded, very good podcast that just was floated into the ether that only the wildlife here in the lovely island community of Gibraltar got to hear.
It's totally fine because honestly, we didn't say that much.
Were you kidding? That was probably some of the best 30 minutes we ever did.
No, because we got into it. We did. We jumped right into it. Because no. Once what I felt that those 30 minutes were pretty nice. I think it was a good little like warm up, you know.
It was the pod before the pod.
Because we did end up touching everything we said.
Yeah.
I think we didn't touch on alphabet soup, but that's fine.
We had a similar situation when Cameron and I were on the Rom Kelly show. They had a few technical issues and we got delayed getting on. But we worked through it. But that whole time we were just BSing back and forth. There were probably, 3 or 4 different topics discussed in that 20-30 minutes while we were figuring it out and getting all the audio and visuals set up.
Yeah. That,
we all loosened up around each other. Still, Ron Kelly's show, go back, watch some of those episodes, check him out on Facebook. It's hilarious. But yeah. 734 was a blast.
It was fucking great, man. Went out. Have we done stock on early jokes?
As far as like bringing them back?
Yeah.
I have recently started doing that because I'm at a point now where I need to. I know we've talked about using my phone as a notebook, but I still like the physical so I can use it to like build the analog style. So yeah, I'm getting ready to get a new notebook. So I've been through the process of going back and just grabbing some of those nuggets that I see through there before I kind of like set the notebook aside for a little while as I start the new notebook. It's a thing I do every year, like around the anniversary of my comedy-versary. I get a new notebook. Yeah, it's just a little that way I can kind of see my own progression. Not only through video, but like just in my writing styles and everything.
Ooh, I think I'm coming up on my like hard versary because I think my soft versary is January.
This podcast is not sponsored by Blue Chew, so don't talk about your hard versary. Unless Blue Chew, we will shout you out. We will sponsor. We'll do live reads. Hey. Anything you want.
Do you want to see us hard? But no, dude, like I started winter right as El COVID hit. So just like Adam, I was in like six deep.
Okay.
And then they're like, no more. I was like, but I got laughs last week.
Yeah, my comedy-versary is August 16th, which coincides with the Moose Show, Laughs at the Lodge. Flyers out all over the socials. That lineup is it's just a feature of features, man, and headliners, and man, it's gonna be a crazy show. Super excited. I think we're gonna fill the room for that one. Spoiler alert, we're also podcasting from the green room that night.
Hello.
Pre-show, during show, after show, you'll get it all. Hopefully we can get some comedians to agree to speak to us right after they get off stage, like NASCAR style, like right after they climb out of the cars. Hell yeah, that's hillbilly country out there in the South Line. But yeah, my 2-year anniversary is coming up, so
2 years.
Yeah, so year 2 to 3, I'm starting to write down. I had goals in mind. Some goals that I hit this year is the festival. I wanted to submit to a festival, and I did. Little did I know that I'd get on, and I did. So that's like a double check mark. I've hosted more shows this year. That was a goal. And I've also been able to do 15 minutes multiple times. So, may not have been on a flyer that says feature, but I have done shows where I've done 15 minutes. So, obviously, I'm going to try to add 10 to that and go 25. To say double and do 30, that's where I'll end up trying to get to, because I feel I can do 20 now. So literally adding 10 in my mind, but on paper to make it a realistic goal. Always make your goals somewhat achievable,
right?
Not unrealistic. But that's kind of just my quick thought into my process.
No, because for real, especially in 2 years, like if you go back with some of anything you've written down or anything you've recorded, you're like, oh damn, maybe I do have a little bit of stuff to joke about. I just have to remember and then write it down in a set list.
Right. It's like, oh, I didn't know how to say it when I was saying it before. Now I have timing. I have pace. I can let things breathe. I can set it up better. My fun thing is that I've been finding that I can circle back and add some of these as tags and insert, like I do longer form story jokes, where I can work these other bits into parts of the story, and as a creative, pushing a story forward obviously being the key, I can start doing that now with my sets, and that's been the fun thing, going back in my notebook and finding or rewatching an old clip. That's been the fun part for me.
The funnest shit for me was finding out, oh my god, I actually have like 2 to 4 jokes that I could like circle as that's one topic, here's another topic, and there's another topic. How do I fucking connect those? Oh, here's a bunch of nonsense jokes I can kind of fucking whack with. Hello? What?
One of my key bits, it's funny to keep seeing the evolution of that bit. Like I don't have to think about that bit anymore. Like I know that bit. But it's like to see the evolution of it, and it's like on every single damn page as you're flipping, and it's like and then it's just I start looking for a lot of repeat stuff. Like, what did I repeat a lot? And where did it stop? And then like try to, okay, why did I stop it here? What changed? What was the right? lot of recall stuff. And not only do we have the writings to look back on, but if you've recorded your sets, you can go back and go. I try to date my notebook at the top when I write a set, when I start a note, like a set list, even if it's just going to be scribbles on the page. And by the time I go on stage, I have a note card. But at least I've documented at least some point in time when that was. So I can kind of piece it back together.
See, that's the beauty of using the New Age notebook. It just gives you a date already. Because there have been a few times that someone's like, dude, that thing you said the other day, I was like, fuck, when's the last time I saw you? Oh, there's the Monday. It was on a Monday because it's only on a Monday. Let me check. Fuck, I recorded an hour because I thought I was going to go up in 2 guys, but it was 7 guys. Okay.
Technical difficulties. This happens on stage, so we are equipped to handle mic problems.
Guys, I went to art school. I know what's up.
But, damn, I lost my train of thought.
How many times have you been able to see... I hear a beat. Have you been able to see a big premise turn into like a tag, and or the other way around? A tag turn into a giant like bit.
I'm sure I have, but I don't think I could think of one specifically because a lot of my stuff just starts off as just premises, like funny thoughts. Like I look at something in real life and I giggle and then I start thinking about it. Like, how can I make it funnier? Or why is that funny to me? You know, then that's so I guess all my jokes kind of are like that, or, you know, all my bits. Yeah, I guess. But like I said, to pull one specific, I don't think I could draw one specific occasion. You?
I was trying to think of it because you said like,
without burning out too much material on these free mics. Come and see one of our shows if you want to hear our bits.
Yeah, because guys, I fuck around, but
he finds out
after a while. I find out I got a bit somewhere in there.
Aww.
Cause shit, dude. I think
special appearance by a beach.
The right off the Ambassador Bridge. right off the Ambassador Bridge. I think that one turned into my suicide bit. I'm pretty sure.
No.
No. It was more of like, oh, it's kind of adjacent. Like, let's talk. Also, my TikTok had that one trending song of "Suicide is Cringe."
Ooh.
And I was like, I love that song. How do I bring it on stage? Because there's so much stuff that makes me laugh. And I'm like, I should bring that on stage. I'm like, but to bring it on stage,
right?
It's an entirely different language.
100%, and especially with a sensitive topic like that, obviously personal to the podcast, you know. So I understand, and that's it. Look, in the comedy world, we've all been through trauma. It's comedy helps us heal, and we don't mean to offend others that don't find the comedy or the healing in it. It's just our process. So, you know, just beware that when you do go to comedy shows that you may or may not hear that material. That's just a PSA for those watching. But yeah, bringing that stuff on stage, it's a different language. I don't know that it's a foreign language that I'm going to ever pick up. That's kind of a personal language that I speak to myself.
Oh, Doc Suicide. No. It wasn't even that, like... I mean, I think it's kind of real.
I don't know that I've heard the song, so I'll have to go back and listen to the song.
Oh, it's real goofy, very 2020s goofy ass. Suicide is cringe. Don't do that, it's cringe.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah. And so it just brainworms in me, and I was like, oh, wait, I'm talking about driving off the bridge. Number one, that's pretty fucking hard to do on that bridge. I don't know why you guys think I'm actually going to do that. And number two, I think I tried to talk about suicide in a funnish way back in Seattle.
I mean, that tracks. That crowd, that material would play too.
Yeah. And so, unfortunately, I was 6 months deep. So, having experience up to my toenail is not enough to start talking deep topics yet. But no, I'm tangenting.
That's all right. The weed wheedles, and we'll circle back around.
It takes you some time to finally be like, oh shit, here's that premise I had hella early that bombed. Now 3 years later, I got something to work with this now.
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel looking back, because there's a lot of stuff that I found really funny that I just now am able to like have the skill set to work.
Now, have you had some of those jokes where like you wrote down it was funny and you're like, all right, I can put that away. I know that's funny.
Not on first go.
No. Dude. The Civ joke I dropped on Wednesday, the initial creation of it also got a laugh. It wasn't the same joke I used, but it was pretty damn similar. It was
let's be clear, you did find your audience this past week at 734.
It was a fluffed crowd because it was the second to last comedian's homies. So I was like, you know what?
It was a little fluffed.
But high key, I mean, 734 is not the hardest room.
No, I
think in a scale of 1 to 5, I think 734 is like a 2.
On a
Five's hardest.
5 is the hardest. You think it's a 2?
It's not easy.
There's a lot of variables that go into it, but I would probably rank it a 2.5. I don't want to give it a 3, but a 2.5. If there's a crowd of non-comics.
Well, that's the thing.
Yeah, if it's a crowd of not
there.
Yeah, if the crowd there's a 2. When there's a crowd, I mean, we're coming off the summer season, so I mean, as people start to migrate back inside, but 734 has that great outdoor audio system, nice. And comedy
it got boosted, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
holy shit, guys, I was fucking nutting my pants out there. I was like, I don't have to be inside.
I know. We smoked weeds and cigarettes and all the fun stuffs out there, other than the damn rain. But
yes, it was raining and it was a slight breeze. I was like, hello, it's summer.
And I did 80% new material that night, and it all got laughs. So I'm going to rework that and do that same set the next time. I believe Home Slice Pizza or no, Big Jake's Saloon down there in Toledo with Dave Crumbly, I think will be probably my next outing. Post this episode drop.
See, I'm pretty embarrassed, and that's why I keep talking about it and saying I need to go into the gym. I'm pretty sure it was only like 10-20% new stuff on Wednesday.
So you hit those comfy machines.
It was 20% new stuff, 50% like the stuff I know has been working recently, and then like that extra is like some old stuff. I'm like, is this still good? Kind of just also fill in the set, you know?
Yeah.
Be like, I don't want to just say 2 things about this. Let's make it 3 things. Make it nice.
So, aside from comedy, let's chit chat about some other shit. Of course, the last episode we did not get into our Marvel Madness. So now we are post Comic-Con, post Fantastic Four, which I'm sure by the time of this recording you have still not seen Fantastic Four.
No.
So there will be some minor spoilery stuff.
All I know is that Silver Surfer is cunty as fuck. I herald your end.
I herald his beginning.
I herald
Galactus. Biggest thing on the thing here I wanted to get to in the Marvel Madness, for your sake, is Spider-Man. Brand new day. There was a tease.
I did hear there's a trailer.
There's
teaser.
Yeah, there's not a trailer. It's literally 9 seconds and like 4 notes of music. It's the Michael Cicchino remix from Homecoming for the MCU version. But it looks like we're going to get raised webbing. Black raised webbing.
I've been seeing some of that good.
We've talked about, I believe, before how the Punisher was going to be in this movie, and now it has been confirmed, I believe, by Variety. I caught it on New Rock Stars. Shout out that team over there for doing all the deep mining for us. But yeah, Hulk's gonna be in it, and now they're starting to shoot in London, and it's almost now been confirmed that Mr. Negative is going to be the big bad. So, in my deep dive, filtered brain, here's what's going to happen. Before this movie comes out, we're going to see Daredevil Season 2, which is Daredevil Born Again Season 2. We're also going to get the Punisher special presentation leading up to Brand New Day. So my thought is the end of Daredevil, they beat Kingpin. Okay, they defeat him. He's no longer the mayor. He's no longer whatever. He's kind of like off the board in jail or something. Mr. Negative takes in this criminal power vacuum and like starts to take over the city, as he did in the comics. And then it's just Hulk and Punisher and Spider-Man teaming up to take him down or whatever. And then at the end of that movie, it'll cut to whatever tie-in to Doom. That's my thought. You're the bigger Spider-Man fan than I am, so...
You said Hulk and Spider-Man. I haven't heard anything else. I'm so for Hulk and Spider-Man. What?
So maybe we don't need Blue Chew. Maybe it's just Hulk and Spider-Man to get you hard.
Oh, yeah, man. No, they don't fucking honestly did not hear anything else you said.
Rumor is that Ruffalo goes back to Savage Hulk, but I don't know. How's he go from being able to control it with the little device he has that's in She-Hulk, because he is inhuman.
He's using a device?
Yeah, he's got a device that can help him control his blood. Yeah, there's a whole thing. Because in the beginning of She-Hulk, his arm's in a sling, and he's in human form.
Yeah.
At the end of Avengers, he's still in Hulk form. So Smart Hulk figures out a way to turn himself back into a human, but then there's an car accident and blah, 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 and shit happens, and he's Hulk at the end of the episode. Or at the end of the series. Anyways, this is Marvel.
That was the end of that episode. Hello.
This is Marvel. This is Marvel Madness, not Marvel recap. But anyways, so that's the big Spider-Man news. Eyes of Wakanda dropped on August 1st, which
I saw coming out.
I have not watched.
Haven't gotten to it.
I haven't watched the episodes either. I have watched Screen Crush with Ryan Aries breakdown of all 4 episodes. The spoiler free, just kind of a breakdown of the episodes. It's 4 different episodes, 4 different time periods. There's a twist at the end that is really amazing. I'll probably check it out. Artistically, it looks pleasing. And I always like a good artistic cartoon.
I do be liking that cell shaded outlined Marvel look they got going for the 3D. High-key might be looking to maybe incorporate it in other places. Wink, wink. It just might take some time.
But yeah. Cough break. But yeah, there's that. Also, Marvel Madness. Let's fucking go. Let's go. I've been seeing some things, and it sparked some deep thought. And I went back and looked at this. The Russo brothers are back to direct Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret War, right? They were also there to direct the Infinity War and Endgame. If you notice, when Captain America, Ant-Man, and Black Widow go to talk to Tony about time travel, that they need his help, they can't quite crack the code. Tony Stark's wearing a green long sleeve shirt in that scene.
Jake, don't come out here with the schizophrenia over here.
The man is wearing a long sleeve green shirt in that scene.
Look, I can believe it.
And
but people are saying Ozzy Osbourne's Iron Man fucking predicted.
Did I send you that TikTok?
It probably was the Tony Stark to fucking Victor Von Doom.
Okay, so here.
And so that's why I can't believe it.
Hear me out. Shout out Colton Ogburn, because you've kind of helped me. I feel like there's a path here. And this is my rant on it. The weed is wheedling, and I'm going to go with it. In Multiverse of Madness, we saw Doctor Strange dreamwalk into a corpse.
Right.
Avengers Endgame, Tony Stark dies. Previously in that movie, he talks to his dad about his wife getting ready to give birth. And Tony's like, oh, that doesn't line up with my birthday. So, Tony Stark, so something happens to this baby. The Starks adopt Victor Von Doom from Latveria, right? He dies as Tony Stark. But Dr. Doom starts... When Robert Downey Jr. walked out on that stage, how many other Dr. Dooms were there? A bunch. And then in the latest video I watched, they were talked about what if, just because they didn't mention it specifically, but what if the Fantastic Four had already dealt with Dr. Doom? Reed Richards had already sent him to the far edges of space. And he sent Galactus there What if Galactus takes the power cosmic away from Silver Surfer for turnkeying on him and gives it to Dr. Doom, like Dr. Doom rode the surfboard in Rise of the Silver Surfer, the old movies. These are callbacks, bro. These are callbacks.
No, I think...
Or am I wormholing?
I think you're wormholing. I think the schizophrenia worm just hit you hard on that one. No. You brought up 12 different lore points that I gotta correct you on. Hold the fuck up. Do we not know? Do we not know about Tony Stark? Do we not know Tony Stark's background?
In the comics, he is adopted.
Yeah. Guys. So we're not dropping spoilers. Yeah. Tony Stark is the adoptive, just gangsta ass smart motherfucker. And his brother, do you know about his brother?
No.
Bro, there is some shit.
I'm learning all the. I'm going back and looking into deep comics and Comics Explained.
Apocalypse is DC? Yeah?
It's a YouTube channel I watch.
No. But Apocalypse.
Oh.
The character. That's...
Apocalypse is... that's the X-Men bad guy.
Oh, okay. Yes. It's Apocalypse. There's some shit going on with Apocalypse and Ned Stark.
Okay.
Stark Senior.
So, okay, listen. You're diving into some crazy territory that they can't... There's no way they're going to pull that shit off before they get to the X-Men shit.
But that's my point. That's where I'm trying to get.
They're going to use as much...
It's not going to be somehow the Starks adopted Victor Von Doom.
No, it's got to be something like that, because why else would the Russo brothers specifically say Dr. Doom, the creation of Dr. Doom has something to do specifically with Tony's snap?
That can just be multiverses, dude.
Exactly.
It's
Tony Stark is adopted. Why is Tony Stark adopted? Because Victor Von Doom's mom made a deal with Mephisto. That's why Mephisto and Iron Man go to hell to try to get Mephisto's mom back, and he leaves Iron Man there.
Dooms.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a million different theories out there, bro. Yes, the schizophrenia is hitting hard. I'm drawing as many conclusions as I can right now.
The best thing I'm seeing is the snap gave Doom the knowledge of that verse, and so he's gonna come over with some of his Latveria magic. He's gonna finagle some shit. He's gonna go to Mephisto's realm to bring Tony back. No. How
about this one?
Baked.
How about this one? Anchor beings introduced. Okay. Doom is collecting anchor beings. Tony Stark was the 616 anchor being. He's dead. So now
6 or the MCU?
Well, the MCU, the 616 is the sacred timeline.
Yeah.
So Tony Stark's dead in that universe. So in order to bring him back, Doom inhabits his body, like dream walking, as God Emperor Doom in his body. Or he's collecting anchor beings. He's collecting anchor beings like Infinity Stones.
That's what I was thinking.
Loki is green. The Time Stone.
Yeah.
Galactus, he needs to collect Galactus. He's purple, the Power Stone. Wanda is red. Reality, right?
See, I believe this one more, that he's collecting anchor beings. And
so do
that's
I.
where I'm saying I think Tony's snap, again, just gave Doom
the knowledge.
He's like, oh shit, this MCU has all the anchor beings I'm looking for in one spot, and that's how he comes in.
I can see that.
Guys, fight in the comments for us.
Yeah, let us know your thoughts in the comments, and we'll take a look into those. That's all I have in the Marvel Madness. We went
deep on that one. Hold on, because
yeah, let's.
Fucking.
I feel like I gotta have a cigarette after that. Man, that was like sex or something. Oh man! In a previous episode, or maybe off mic or something, you had mentioned that you finished the Home Improvement rewatch you were in the midst of.
I have finished Home Improvement. I am actually upset that I knew the last episode was Al's wedding.
Spoiler alert! Jeez, I'm watching it now. I knew the wedding was because, spoiler alert, thanks to you, I'm rewatching, and we just started season 3 when Eileen gets introduced.
Right. And dude, that whole Al arc, fucking nuts. Did fucking autism representation. Hot take.
It was funny that my wife had pointed out that Al mentioned he had just turned 35 in season 3, and she's like, I'm not buying it. He looks older. And I'm like, yeah, hard to think that we're older than them watching this now going, wow. Wow. That'll age you.
Jill be looking good.
That's another thing I noticed. So it's our in the background episode, when we're just sitting around watching TV, that's what's on kind of thing right now. And I noticed it was a new season only by the sound of the intro music, because in the season 3 they electrified the intro with more electric guitar and toned it
right.
And I'm like,
changed
this
it 3-4 times.
Yeah, and I asked my wife, I said, how did you notice that it was a new season? She goes, by their hair.
Yeah.
Everybody had longer hair. Tim had longer hair. Jill had longer hair. Everybody. But yeah. What are you watching now that that's over?
I've been trying to watch more of the Pixar library, because I do get stuck in a fucking Pixar loop. Won't get any deeper on that, but we be finally watching some of these other ones, and I was like, you know what, Incredibles, banger. And so I've been going back and forth.
Oh, so you've watched Fantastic Four then?
Yeah, I watched the child-friendly, darker version.
I've still got to watch the second one, but
second one's a lot more for the dads.
Yeah,
the first one was supposed to be the dad movie, but you watch back, this is more about Helen.
Yeah,
and then the second one, this is more about Bob. But no, now that I'm unshackled from my burden of Home Improvement, I'm watching more shit, and I finally got around to watching Happy Gilmore 2.
Nice.
Bro,
what are your thoughts?
In an era of 7 out of 10 movies, guys, hot take, 10 out of 10. Hot take, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. I didn't even give it a 10. I don't think I've ever officially...
Soft 10, hard 9.
I haven't... man, here you... Man, soft and hard. Here you are pushing for that Blue Chew sponsorship really hard.
If you want to get granular, 9.6. But keeping it in whole numbers, 9.
I don't think I've officially put a number on it, but since you did, I think I will I will give it we're going granular. I will give it a solid 8.7.
This motherfucker.
The third act. The
third act brings it together. Excuse you, motherfuckers. No. What I did. No. Actually, the whole Maxi shit, that was kind of annoying. No. Dude. I give it 8.7. I give it like a 0.9 more. I give it that 0.9 boost because that fucking scene with Steve Buscemi. No. The fucking Hidden Flasks banger. That gives it a 1 star. That gives it an extra star for that. That's why I say it's a fucking soft 10. Fucking cucumber. But no, dude, Buscemi at the fucking end, he's trying to turn on his car. He's like, "Ah!" And then everyone's like, "Oh shit!" Fucking Buscemi just comes in. He's like, "Hey, this is a family matter, dude." Buscemi's got some moves.
Which cameo surprised you the most?
Bad Bunny.
Really? That was pretty publicized that he was going to be in it.
I'm telling you guys, I try to stay under a rock. I didn't fucking know.
Patrick.
Yeah. Fucking, where's my ass? Maybe Fieri.
That one was on.
Fieri and
that was on.
Malone.
Post Malone is the one that got me.
But at that point, we
DJ, yeah.
I'm pretty sure by the time I saw Post Malone, we'd already seen Guy Fieri. So yeah. I was like, I was not surprised. I was like, oh, damn, we got more.
Oh, I knew more. I'll tell you, the one that took me forever to figure out was the Rob Schneider one as the Maxi golfer, the very first guy that gets punched out. That's Rob Schneider.
I didn't know that. I thought Schneider was only there for the fucking midget replacement, where he's like, "You can do it."
No.
I always forget his name, but the fucking golfer living in his garage.
John Daly. Uncle John.
Dude, that was fucking great. And then Eminem was in it too. That one surprised me until he's like.
That surprised me.
I was like, "Who the fuck is this guy? Is this really like someone related to that first guy?" And then he's like, "I just don't give a fuck." I was like, "Oh my god, wait!"
It took. That's the one that took me a minute to dawn on. I'm like, "Who is that? And then I'm like, "Okay, now I know."
Because he had that fucking fake beard and a hat. I was like.
Not to circle this down a little bit to get too into this because
get into Adam first.
Some people may think this way, and to use terminology that people may understand, but was this a Nepo film
with his kids?
I loved that his entire family was in it. His wife, both his daughters.
I didn't catch his wife.
His wife. So his wife is the dance instructor to the younger daughter.
Isn't younger daughter one of his daughters too?
The younger daughter, the daughter that is like going to become the dancer, that's his daughter.
That's why.
And then the girl in AA that he sticks up for at the very end of the film, when it's like, you kind of remind me of my dad. Because he is her dad.
And that was
life.
The thing. I was like, all these girls look alike. Is it really them?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
And so
I love it.
I thought he was doing some fucking Tim Allen shit. He's like, oh no, yeah, I actually had 5 kids, but he also only got 2, 3.
Just 2. The 2
girls.
I think it's just the 2 girls.
And so, but we don't see his wife like that much. She's just in that one scene, right?
I think she's in 2 scenes, maybe. She's in the
like
beginning,
we see her, and then she
we
comes
see
back
her
to like
again.
Do this thing.
Yeah. There's more like dance classes and stuff going on.
Yeah, it didn't click because the girls do get a little bit of that Sandler face. I was like, why are we looking at this dance instructor so much?
But yeah, I loved the movie. It was good. I haven't rewatched it yet, but I recently came across a trailer for a comedy movie with Josh Brolin and Peter Dinklage on Amazon that I'm gonna watch here soon. It's called Brothers. It's also got Glenn Close in it as their mom, and basically the setup is him and his brother have always been in trouble with the law because Peter Dinklage, being the shorter guy, it's kind of like Pinky in the Brain. He's always had the plan, and his brother's always had the hand. That's the way it's tagged in the movie. And then he's like, this one last heist is going to take us all. And they bring their mom into it, and it looks hilarious. I laughed several times through the trailer. So look for a review on Brothers from Amazon on the pod soon. What else we got on here? My retro rewatch show on top of Home Improvement also right now is Frasier. Kind of for personal reasons, because I'm trying to write a thing, and the Frasier character is a very strong pull for me on this character. So doing a little research and having a little fun with it. But I was listening to a podcast the other day, and that's what I wanted to tell you. When you said the other day and you had to look up when the comedian meant that's because the other day to us comedians could have been literally the other day, or it could have been 4 years ago.
Yeah. Like, I don't understand why you people don't get that. I'm not saying a specific day. I didn't say 2 days ago. I said the other day.
It's up for you to figure it out, what other day that was. But anyways, I was watching this podcast, and Woody Harrelson was talking about his dispensary in California. And now I don't want to live in California, but I do want to visit. There's a lot of things I want to see out there. And Woody Harrelson's dispensary is now on that list because I wrote this down so I didn't forget it. He's got the Ganja Giggle Garden. One thing that'll take me a minute to get used to is there's a lot of like macaws and flying things there, so I'm gonna need
this guy
huge amounts of weed to calm me down.
You're worried about the birds.
Yeah,
you gotta be worried about the snakes.
He didn't mention snakes. There's
snakes.
Well, I have a general fear of snakes, anyways. Snakes. It used to be just snakes and bats, but it's evolved into snakes and anything that flies or has wings.
No, Cali. And where's the dispo? Like SoCal?
I would assume SoCal somewhere.
It's gonna be Barbies, and there's gonna be snakies.
Great things I really, really don't like.
And if you're on the east side of SoCal, in the desert side, you're gonna get some wolf spiders.
We get some pretty big. Look at that hairball.
That's literally nothing. my husky mix, bro.
Well, so you understand. You feel the pain.
Black hair with white carpet.
I thought the Ganja Giggle Garden would be a nice addition to our marijuana mall. As like a rooftop garden where you can sit and consume.
Sometimes he shows up. Please.
Yeah, that's what I got. I had another thing here written down on my show sheet. This is breaking news of this recording in the last couple of days. So by the time it comes out, this situation may have been held up. I know you are a big Celsius drinker. Have you?
I've heard there's a recall.
Have you found any of the Willy Wonka cans where you thought you were getting a Celsius and got a High Noon?
No!
That's what the recall is about. Mislabeled cans. So they're Celsius cans, but it's actually high noon alcoholic drinks in the can. So
it's
that's
just
like
on a Celsius. No high noons got fucked up.
Understandably, from what I've watched on the news, read on the Facebook stories from credible news sources. Yeah, I think it's just the mix up to the Celsius.
Interesting.
Because that would be, I mean, that's like a bonus. I mean, if you go to get a high noon and you only get a Celsius, that's depressing.
That's what I'm saying. Did any high nooners get fucked up that way? Fucked over? Because no, dude. Like, yeah, it'd be fun, but I'd be. No, I don't.
I've seen you sweat from a regular Celsius, let alone a high noon.
No, dude. Look, the thing about me is I don't do energy drinks, but I do got that.
I've cut way back.
I be drinking just one or two cups, and that's been ruining me. But drinking wise, man, I got that generational tolerance, dude. If I start mixing it up with hard liquor and beer, then it can get a little sloppy pretty fast. Because I can't count as easy. But dude, with beer, I can hang.
Straight beer, like if you get just like a case of Miller Lite, we could sit here, I bet the two of us drink it and be fine. Because I feel like
what, like a 12 or?
Yeah, 12 apiece. There's a number I'll tell you off screen that I know I put down individually.
I don't think I can down a case myself, but I could damn near get close. Might be able to do 11.
Okay, I've got a few years on you, so
I don't drink.
I had a period of my. There was a period of my life where I was a heavy drinker, and that's when self-awareness kicks in and you go, whoa, better rein that back a little bit. Let's just say you could come close to putting a case down. I know I put at least a 30-pack down by myself.
Hobo.
There was one night around a campfire that I put down, I know, 3 packs of cigarettes and at least 30 beers. Because that's the problem though. When that's 2 loaves of bread. When I start drinking beer, or drinking in general, I really start chain smoking. Yeah, and being outside was a thing too. Being outside, just smoking a lot. But yeah, but that's the Celsius news. And before we started recording this, there's a Netflix show. From the creators of BoJack Horseman. I recommend you check out the trailer. I recommend you guys do as well. It's coming to Netflix August 22nd. It's called Long Story Short. It looks, it's a family drama comedy, but BoJack style animation. It looks good. I'll say that. It piqued my interest, and I think I'm going to check it out, at least give it a run. It's probably one season, 8-10 episodes, 30-minute episodes. I would guess. I haven't looked into it. I only watched the trailer, and I'm giving you a suggestion. This is Jake's first take. Watch it. But yeah, that's all I've got. That's all I got on the show sheet. You got anything else?
I mean, we talked comedy up top.
We did. Talked a lot of comedy up top.
I yapped your ear off of Happy Gilmore.
Oh, you could never over yap my ear on Happy Gilmore.
Because, yeah, I mean, that's really all I've been watching outside of my retro rewatches. I've been going over the Sandlerverse in what's available. So while wifey knew enough of the movie, I had just watched Happy Gilmore like a week ago, and so there was when Ben Stiller shows up, she's like, "Oh my god, he loves to play this character." I was like, "Well, he was in the first one." And like 20 minutes in, she's like, "Oh wait, he was in the first one." And then they have the flashback. She's like, "Oh yeah."
Wifey is not a Sandler fan.
No,
at all. No. She thinks it's dumb. Sorry, that I'll say it. She doesn't think Adam Sandler is all that funny, but I love it. That's where a lot of my comedy started at like 10, 12 years old, 13 years old. I remember the albums, and I would mimic the voices and the bits, and I would mimic, Billy. Like I had a Beanie Baby penguin from Billy Madison, and like, oh, it's the penguin. That's right. I would do that shit.
Look, see, that's where I agree.
I also have a bit of knowledge that I just noticed from watching a fellow YouTuber. Did you ever notice, and I didn't either, that every Adam Sandler wife or girlfriend or love interest has a VV name? Veronica Vaughn.
I mean, he likes his VV.
That's just a little Easter egg to go back and check those out. I gave you the obvious one.
Cause no, dude, like I'll agree. I do not like the stinky silly voices, cause he does have the two. And then mostly, I get it, baby voice.
The Billy Madison voice is a little, but
no, I'm here for the crash outs. So I just got it, and I was like, oh my god. I hate that other people have to talk for me, but someone's like, why? People always ask me why I blow up so easily, and then I just look back at what I watch, and it's fucking all of Adam Sandler's like, oh, what do you mean? I have the microphone.
100%. Yeah, I'm like, oh, this is modeled behavior. This is why I rage out when I do.
I was like, oh yeah.
Little Nicky, did you?
I watched Little Nicky. That's the whole reason why I started going back into the Sandlerverse. But they didn't have it on Netflix.
No,
they had Happy Gilmore and like his two newer ones.
Yeah, he signed that deal with Netflix because he did Herbie Halloween on there. He did those boat mystery movies with Jennifer Aniston.
See, but I don't count those.
Well, so he signed like a 10 movie deal. That's why Happy Gilmore 2 came out on Netflix. I mean, if I could be wrong, but I'm just reading the tea leaves on that one. I mean, that's an economic thing. Nothing against it. I'm sure billions of views.
Yeah, that's what miffed me. He's only got like one or two classics, and then like most of the new stuff.
I'm a classics guy. I wanted
to go back and watch fucking Waterboy and Little Nicky. They took both of them off.
I'm sure you could probably find a good version on the old YouTube somewhere.
On the old high seas.
Well, I mean, that's what Kevin Smith admittedly has his own movie theater, and he said that he would find a clear version of Dogma anytime he wanted to watch it, and just watch it on YouTube and put it on the screen. It's there, whatever. But now they got the movie back from that evil Harvey Weinstein, and Lionsgate picked it up. They announced at Comic-Con, and they're going to do a physical release, a 4K physical release in a steelbook copy. Big case. Looks pretty cool.
Oh, you had me excited. I thought they were going to do a theatrical release.
They are.
So they're doing a theatrical.
They are they did one with phantom screenings for the the 25th anniversary of it or whatever it was. Kevin Smith toured toured it for a little bit, but on his latest episode of Fat Man Beyond, I heard him talk about they're gonna have Dogma at 4DX. Have you ever gone to a 4DX movie?
I believe so.
I've not. Where the chairs move, like
they put rats in your feet.
Yeah, well, there's all sorts of stuff. Like they spray water on you. Yeah, I've not. Is it fun?
It can be fun.
Now, see,
Snake tried to eat me. That was weird.
I feel like a movie like Top Gun or some sort of racing movie would be fun to see that in.
So, well, guys, why the fuck aren't we doing that? God dang, dude.
There are select theaters like that. I mean, but again, is everybody going to want to pay for a moving seat that's a $40 movie ticket?
Absolutely.
I go to the movies at 10 o'clock in the morning. Tickets are $5.
Please.
I don't mind sitting in an empty theater. I just like the experience and the atmosphere. Don't get me wrong, a full movie theater is amazing. Just like an empty church is not that cool to sing in. But yeah, I don't know. We tangented. Where were we at? That's all I had.
We're talking about the Sandler verse.
Oh, the Sandler verse, yeah.
But that's fine because it's kind of on wrapping thoughts. Like, guys, I'm not prepared. I come up here to talk some shit and talk some movies, dude.
I had a few other things that I had jotted down on here, like there was an article that I saw that Michigan ranks in the top 10 as far as pickleball players and locations. I don't know. I know you're not really a sports ball guy, but do you pickleball at all? I've never pickleballed. My son-in-law and daughter, they pickleball down in Texas. Pickleball? It's some sort of wacky tennis. All I know is
tennis.
All I know is pickles are not involved.
Right.
Balls are, and you can hit it like out of bounds, and that's okay. I don't know. I'm not
I don't
good.
know sport.
I'm not good with rules, guys. So. Yeah, do you frisbee golf? I know a lot of people here. Friend of the program, Tommy Cook, doesn't. He frisbee golfs.
I've never actually frolfed.
What about foaling? Foaling is where it's like a long bowling alley with pins set up on both ends, and you throw a football to knock the pins over.
No.
They have that in Detroit. Maybe we'll have to do that for a field trip one day.
I was not a quarterback, though. I was a lineman.
Me too. But I have some throwing skills.
I can chuck. I can't really get the spin on a ball.
Ooh,
but
I got touch.
Frolfing. Dude, I fumble so bad. And this is why I don't sport. I can throw a frisbee. I love me a frisbee, and I've tried frolfing.
I can't throw a frisbee to save my life. I can't aim it. I can't spin it. I can catch a frisbee. I've got good hands, bro. I've got hands.
See, I got good throw. I just can't spin. It's hard to hold that fucking football.
Something about the.
I don't know. I need to go into the lab or something.
I have poor wrist action. Maybe I gotta work on that.
It's all on that fucking wrist, man. Because if you just like, I'm good at whipping. Good at whip. Because, dude, my dog was the chillest dog ever because I would fuck one of those chuck it's. And then you can just fucking chuck it, and it's like, oh, fucking rest.
Wear them the hell out.
But you do a fucking baseball pitch with a fucking chuck it, man? Dude. You'll clear the baseball field, enter the next one, and probably enter the football field if you do it right. And that dog's going to come back tired.
You know, the home security systems here, they have no interest in... You throw the ball, they'll run to it. They have no interest bringing it back. They have no interest going to get it again. If you go get it, they're like, no, that was cool. You threw it once. I saw that. Wow.
No. Don't get me wrong. She's not bringing back the ball. I'm saying on our way home, she's going to be tired as fuck. No. I'm getting a workout too because I have to go to her.
Getting them steps in.
She's going to grab it, fucking run around, drop it, and wait for me. But go after it when I go grab it. She's a throw, don't grab. Pero. What the fuck are we talking about?
Playing fetch with the dogs.
Frolfing.
Or frisbee golf, as most people call it.
Frolfing, guys. Come on.
Hashtag frolfing.
I don't want to get too much into frolfing because the first 5 minutes I experienced of frisbee golfing, one of our homies nearly got decapitated.
What?
It was a not fun time.
Wow.
So it's fun to throw the frisbee, but it's almost as crazy as archery. So
Ooh, I do like archery.
I'd rather just go archery or shooting. Cause dude,
there's a reason I don't have money. If I had money, here are some things I would be ordering on Amazon. A harmonica, a ukulele, a blowtorch, a paintball gun, a go-kart,
off Amazon?
a crossbow. These are top things that if I ever had money, like disposable, just fuck you money, those are things I would buy.
And see, this is why I had my disposable money before I had kids, because then I bought all the bullshit. I got all the bullshit. Right now, I really just want socks. I really want socks, guys. Something with good circulation. Ventilation. Good sweat wicking.
Christmas is 6 months away, boys. Hold in there.
Guys,
hold in there.
My birthmas.
Or
6 months is 5 months now.
Oh shit.
Times
oh yeah, that's right. It's August now. Oh.
Don't want to date ourselves, but we are at that.
Yeah.
Dead of summer.
The dog days. Though it is a quite beautiful.
A very nice.
It is a very nice summer day out in the Berry Good shed. Man, because the last episode we were steam baking in here. It was getting toasty, but now
three of us with some humidity. I'm pretty sure it started raining at one point. We had a locust cicada.
Yeah, cicada attack. But yeah, that's been life in here lately. Any final thoughts? The weed's wheedling, and I'm losing track.
We need to
before we go completely off the rails.
No, man. Fucking hit us up at the Potopia. Fucking catch us out here in the Metro. If you didn't catch us at the 734, catch us somewhere else.
Fort Wayne homies, come on out to Summit City Comedy Club on August 21st for the open mic. If you didn't buy a ticket to come see me do comedy, come to this. It's free.
Yo. Fuck.
That's it.
They can lick it and wrap it up.
All right. Hey, remember, do a thing, say a thing, make a thing. It just might change your life.
Guys.
Oh, man.
I mean, I really should be a little bit more prepared.
I put this list together this morning.
This past week's been so fucking busy. Dude, my August is gonna be hella busy, actually.
Is it?
We're gonna have to, I don't know, Bruce Lee our fucking time.
A lot of Sundays, probably, huh?
Mayhaps.